Hello, Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Welcome to another Stampin' Sunday blog hop. Today's theme is what's love got to do with it? Anyway, I'm actually sitting here. I've only got 9¼ hours till the blog hop goes live, and I've just realised I've got to do it. So anyway, I just grabbed a stamp set off my shelf, which I've never used before, and also a little lovely sentiment. Okay, so the theme is love, but not necessarily, romantic love. It could just be a reminder that you are loved. So I'm going to stamp this lovely sentiment. And of course, we've got a lovely sentiment, want a lovely image to go with it. So this stamp set, never mid-inked. Look at it, fresh out the packet. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, I am going to cut up this stamp set so badly. But you know what? I'm not going to do it today in front of you guys. What I am going to do, though, is stamp the image, then cut it up. All right? So look, I'm not even putting a sticker on. I'm just going to stick it here into my... Oops, sorry. You're a bit too low. That's the problem. Into my stamparatus here. And I'm hoping that somewhere nearby I have a spritzer. Ooh, yeah, with barely enough water in it. Yeah, that'll do. And so what I'm going to do is I've got to make two projects. I'm going to decorate a cute bag and make a card. And so I'm going to colour this in really quite kind of like leisurely like, and then spritz it and then, pat it down. So let's think, what would be a good colour to go for? Ooh, let's go for mint macaron. So the reason I'm using mint macaron as a base is because for me, when you do this technique, it's kind of a starting point so that you know that no matter what happens, no matter how I colour it in, no matter how badly I colour it in, it's going to look fabulous no matter what. Okay, and then I've got my Stampin' Right markers just to the side of me. I just flash them just to show that yes, they are here. You can hear them rattling away. I am now going to use my Stampin' Right markers to add some additional interest to my wrong side, to my stamp. So I've got here Bermuda Bay. So I'm actually just going to colour that central portion there. And I'm going to colour this central portion here. The reason I'm wiping off is because, of course, underneath here is mint macaron. So I'm kind of like colouring and wiping mint macaron away. So I'm just going to add. There we go. So that's a nice bit of mint macaron. I think for my flower, I want to go a bit darker. So I'm going to get a bit of Pacific Point and colour in some of these luscious petals. I know I can see in the middle there's a bit of a stamen thing going on there. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I use my blender pens for when doing this kind of direct to stamp colouring. Grab my pinch seals. So I tend to keep my blender pens with my pencils now because that's how, where I tend to use them. So I get my blender pen, make sure it's a nice juicy one. And if I want to clean up a stamp that I've done a kind of whole coat of stamping on, I just kind of get my blender pen in there and then clean it up using it. So you're probably thinking, Ruth, why did you bother colouring it in the first place? Well, it's just sometimes easier. It's easier just to get all that colour down and then remove a little bit of it. So I'm going to go in here with, what's this? Is this crocheted curry? It is crocheted curry. And I am going to colour in those stamens. I'm quite excited to use this stamp set. I've never used it before. Look, I caught a bit of blue on there, so I'm just wiping it off. Let's do a bit more swipey. There we go. Marvellous. So that's that done. I think I'm going to leave those bits there. Now, let's have a look at playing a little bit with whatever is going on here. Ooh, there's the blender pen back. Just notice that there's the insides of these flowers here that we're just going to clean off. Clean those up because I want to do some yellow in there. I promise you guys, it is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So happy Sunday morning, everybody. So I don't tend to do videos on Sundays, craft videos that is. So if you're watching this, this is a pre-recording. And Stamping Sunday Blog Hop is this fabulous blog hop I've been involved with for quite a number of years now. And it was such an honour to be asked to be involved in it. The people who are involved in this blog hop are absolute superstar stampers. Some of them are on the artist design team, like Oh, I'm Not Worthy. And yeah, just such gorgeous stamping for this team of people. So if you want to check out what else we've done on the theme of love, 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 or L is for the way you look at me. What else? What other love songs are they? How does that Harry Connick Jr. song go? That's the recipe for making love. A little bit of, oh, what are the words? And a whole, a little bit of me and a whole lot of you. Add a dash of sunlight and a starlight and a dozen roses too. Then let it rhyme for 100 years or two. And that's the recipe for making love. What other love songs are there? Have I just done the yellow? Did I just do the yellow? I think I did the yellow. Okay. Moving on. Let's do a little bit of Pacific Point in here. All you need is love, love, love. Love is what you need. Ooh, nice bit of scrollage here. Look at that lovely scroll. Let's do that in the Bermuda. This stamp set combines a lot of design features that I just adore. Can I just say that? I just adore flowers. I adore leaves. I adore geometrics. I love geometrics and flowers put together. Look, there's even a little hint of the old paisley here going on. Let's get that painted in as well. What else? I think I'm seeing also in this stamp set potential versatility, particularly when you realise that you can kind of cut it all up. So, oh, I'm just going to do a little bit of this. Oh, look at these tiny little flowers. I didn't even notice that. There are little tiny flowers on here. That is cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. All right, are we ready for the spritz? I have got a little bit of water next to me, but it's in a funky jar. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it in there, so I'm just going to hope this is going to be enough. If not, I'm going to have to pause the video, go into my kitchen. Okay, let's just go for it. I just want a little spritz, not a... Oh, get it in the right direction, Ruth. Just a little mwah, not a big splosh. So let's do that. I'm going to push my oh my days, I've got a bit of a mountain going on to the left of me. All right, get this. Ooh. Quite excited about this process. Okay, are you ready? Give it a good squish. Give it a good squish. So I'm hoping that whatever I stamp here is going to be enough. I wonder if I can get 2 lots out of this because it is red rubber. You know how I love red rubber for doing. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, just got to do a bit more squishing. You know how red rubber is just so fabulous for doing second generation, but because I spritzed it, I'm not sure I am going to get that same second generation. What's going on? Why isn't that not going down? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. Okay. That is pretty. So, you see, I've got to do 2 projects. Deux projects with this. So, I'm thinking, is it worth me doing that all again? Or can I get 2 projects? Can I get 2 projects out of this? Can I get 2 projects? You know what I might do is just do one more little... where's my mint macaron gone? Oh, there it is. Did I like the mint macaron? Do I want to do it in another colour? Yeah, go for it. Let's do mint macaron again. Okay, you know what, guys? I am going to pause the video, do another quick bit of colouring, probably not as detailed as what I just did then. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause the video. I'm just going to do it really quickly. This time, look, I'm putting a bit of Pacific in the middle. Just doing this very, very quickly because time is what I do not have. Bit of Bermuda Bay here this time. There we go. And this time, oh, let's just go right round here. We have a saying in this area, we go right round the Wrekin. It's a very local saying. Actually comes from Shropshire, because in Telford there's a Wrekin, and yeah, that's just one of those sayings that we kind of go right round the Wrekin. Anyway, that's what I feel I'm doing right now, right round the Wrekin. Okay. Oh, I know what, let's do some Pacific in the middle this time. Go a bit bold, go a bit crazy with the blue. You blue lovers, I know I have a few people on my channel who love blue. You go crazy for the blue. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this, people. There we go. Yeah, so I was also going to say that I know I don't usually do videos on a Sunday, apart from we live broadcast our church service on my channel. So if you go, what is Ruth doing? What was this? What's happening here? It's for the benefit of initially it's for the benefit of folk who live in our local area who aren't able to attend, but want to know what's going on. But it just so happens I have an international followers who like to watch the service as well, and you're very welcome to do that. But please, if it's not your thing, please, just scroll by and come back on Monday for more card making. Right. So let's do a little bit more of a squish this time. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like. Ew. Oh, there's a little bit of the yellow still kind of there. I think because of the whole, spritzing with water thing. It's obviously not as clear as it would be if I just put ink on the stamp. But we've got plenty of time to experiment with that in the weeks to come with this stamp set. So now I need a pair of scissors. Where did I pack them? Oh, found them. So the issue is I haven't unpacked, and I've still got, look, chocolate biscuits from my class this morning. So, some of you know that I was doing a class using, how am I going to cut into here? Okay, this is where the sharpness and the pointiness of these scissors really do show through. There we go. I have used these scissors to carve cardboard. Like, you know when you have to like do some sort of cardboard sculptures with your children or that kind of thing, you have to cut through cardboard. I literally open these scissors and carve through cardboard. They are so sharp. Obviously, please be careful, but I don't even know why I'm doing this. I could have just cut it off. But anyway, just wanted to show you. So I want to cut these leaves out. I should probably be a little bit more careful in what I'm doing, but it is midnight. So this, I've got, oh goodness me, I'm running out of time, people. Only got 9 hours before this goes live. Yeah, it just so happened, I was like, I was sitting in the house. And, oh my goodness, our house is so cold at the moment. So we had to put the heating on. Then I thought, oh, I'll just go through some orders that I need to place. And then I thought, I just want to go and use my computer in my craft room because it's a bit easier to see things on there. And it was only because I was in here pottering around, and then I ended up watching Dolly Parton and Miley Cyrus singing, as you do. Love a bit of Dolly. Not so much of a big fan of the old Miley, but her and Dolly doing a duet was, you know, good. And then something just crossed my mind, and I thought, oh, am I meant to be doing a Stamping Sunday blog hop this weekend? Oh, let me check my calendar. 4th Sunday of the month. Oh, pants. So that is why I'm here. Well, I should be in bed. But tomorrow's a day of rest, and I intend to use it. But you know what? You know when you plan something and you think, and then God has other ideas? I am open to God having other ideas for my Sunday. But typically we try and have it as a day of rest after church and everything. Although it is going to be a little tad cold in church tomorrow. My husband was in church this morning. So this is, I'm talking to you as if it's Saturday. For the men's breakfast. And he was not the only one who smelt a little bit of gas. Not the gas that comes from humans. Gas that comes from pipes, you know, the dangerous type. And so they called the appropriate people to come and do a check. And the appropriate people said, you need to switch the gas off. Right, now I've just realised I've cut that out. But I'm thinking I would actually like to build... I think I'd like to... I'd like to build up that... See, I prefer that flower... I'm gonna have a think. I'm not gonna have a think. I'm just gonna keep going and I decide what I'm gonna do. I think my trimmer. Oh, my trimmer's over there. Okay, I can grab that. So let's see if I can just trim this down. I like the idea of using this as a really pretty border on a card. Okay, that's cute. So I'm going to put that in at 2 centimetres. Ooh, 2 centimetres. Don't need you there. Yeah, sorry, I was telling you my story of what happened this morning. Yeah, so husband smells gas, calls the appropriate authorities. They say, don't use the fires until it has been checked out and serviced. So we're like, oh, but we need to have church tomorrow morning. We don't want to be cold. So we've taken a ruckload of radiators to go and warm the church up. And yeah, planning to wear extra layers tomorrow. That is so pretty. Don't quite know how I'm going to use it, but it is pretty. Right, I don't want to waste this either. So I'm going to cut that out. Probably cutting off a bit too... Oh, I can't speak. probably cutting off more than I need to, but you know, it's the first time I've played with this stamp, so I am not going to worry too much. All I know is that whatever I make is going to be gorgeous because it's so pretty. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, okay, right. So I've got this section here. I'm thinking I could probably do with cutting these out as well. So you know what, I'm going to do that and then come back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I've cut out some more flowers, some more sides, some more strips, and got lots of lovely goodies to play with here, plus a pile of lots of scrappy bits. So Ruth, why didn't you just chuck those away when you had the chance? And also I grabbed this gorgeous new set of papers. They've got all lovely gingham kind of looks to them, and I kind of want the bluey side. We've got sort of a balmy blue type colour here, plus one that's a bit more of a mint macaron, which is probably a little bit more closer to what I kind of the look that I want. Although that does show up a bit better. The blue, the dark, the minty blue. What's this one? That's mint macaron as well. I think I might be swayed to go back to that one actually. All right, so I want to make myself a cute card. I also want to decorate this really nice bag, so I'm just gonna see what would look good. See, that would look nice on there, wouldn't it? But I don't know, that's not enough for me. Should we go with a little bit of I want it to kind of look shabby actually. Just going to rip this paper up. I know you guys are probably going, no, Ruth, what are you doing? Sometimes it's just got to be done. To get that look, get that shabby look. All right, because the paper doesn't actually want to turn a straight line this way, you have to be a bit more careful. So just going to be a bit more careful so I get a little bit more of a straighter edge there. Okay, that's better. All right, and I think I'd like to, well, I want to rough up these edges a little bit more. I want to give it a bit more of a shabby look. I'm going to get some, possibly some crumb cake. Yeah, crumb cake is a really good colour just to kind of like make something look old and a bit more vintagey looking. I may even do a bit of crumpling here. Let's do it. Vintagey it up a bit. Yes. Okay, now I mustn't forget I do want that cute sentiment. I've just got to have a bite of my biscuit. Keep me going. Those are cute. I got those from the Polish shop. Excuse me, eating with my speaking with my mouth full. So just a little reminder that you are loved. Oh, it's so nice. Such a nice sentiment. I do find some of the sentiments, to be quite honest with you, unusable. That come in some of the stamp sets. I just don't think I would ever say those sort of things. But this one, oh, you know what? I'm going to start again. With longer stamps like this, you need to just throw them on your paper, then pick them up. Because if you try and place them on, you're in great danger of it going on wonky. But if you just let it fall, as it may, then you are more likely to get it right, even though it does look a little bit wonky. I think it was because I made it wonky earlier. Okay, I want to cut this down a little bit smaller. And as we are going for that kind of shabby look, I'm not too worried about getting it completely straight. That's a great thing in crafting world. If you make a mistake, you can just like splatter some ink on it and, ooh, ow. Just go, it was meant to look like that. Right, let's tear that off. Tear that off. Give it a little bit of inky. Oh no, that was a bit much, but anyway. Let's just keep going, Ruth. Got a deadline. Just know you are. Oh no, want it? Might offset that then, like that. Do need some sort of shabbiness happening behind the scenes, I think. Ooh, got some of that lovely. Ooh, forgot about this stuff. This is quite nice, isn't it? Bit of the old, what's this called? Seam binding ribbon. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tie a bow and then I'm going to cut the bow. Do that. I'm actually going to just chop that offset, chop it there, and offset, chop that there. Oh, come on. Come on. That's it. Okay, because we want it more to be a splay of ribbon. Actually, if I put that at the top and do that underneath there, I've just got this lovely kind of zhuzh of ribbon happening. Okay, I feel like this needs more on it. Oh, what about if I use one of the flowers? I'm just going to give that a bit of a shape. Oh, no, wrong side. So, Tombow in the hand. It's very good for shaping flowers. We could just have another little flower offset. Ooh, yes. Ooh, it's coming together now. It's coming together. Feeling the vibe a bit more now. What about, let's put a little bit of crumb cake on those edges. It's a bit tricky to get it on that edge, but give it a go. Yay, yay, yay. It's happening. It's happening. Yay. Okay, that's good. Like that. Offset that. Let's give this a nice little... Gotta have another thing on my biscuit. Right. Grab my tweezers. I've got a little bit of a tweak. I don't normally use these tweezers. I just grab them because they were close by. That's a nice pretty flower in there. Right. Right, that's coming together. That is, I think that's fine for that. Right, I want to make use of all these gorgeous like lengths of things that I've got happening here. So what if I just make sure I've got a whole heap of like strips. Let's do it this way. Combine it with the gingham. So my aim at the moment is just make a pretty card that will take that sentiment and it not be too kind of sickly sweet. I think that's my aim with this kind of card making. It's just pretty and cute and yeah, that someone receiving it will just go, oh, I feel loved. Okay, just want to show off some of these strips. I might even do a bit of fussy cutting. Let's do that up the middle of here. So I'm just aware this video is getting longer and longer by the minute. I'm whittering away to you guys and you're probably thinking, Ruth, get on with it. Alright, let's do that. That's nice. This has got some nice elements. Fussy cutting doesn't have to be too complicated. I mean, it's basically a glorified wiggle. There we go. Tear a bit off there. I think once you introduce tearing onto a card, you can just put it anywhere you want. Right. Do I want more? One more. There. Oh, actually, I did want that flower over here. I'm going to steal it back. Steal I want to put that there. Okay, let's just get this stuck down then. Let's hope this glue works. Oh, should I do the other side? Oh yeah, let's use this one. Come on. Don't give up on me now. Yes. Right. I'm just going to spread some across there. And just keep sticking on these strips until that glue is covered. That is the aim. Just keep sticking. Just keep sticking. I suppose the benefit of this type of video, guys, is that you can see that I'm doing this in real time. Apart from the, you know, off-screen fussy cutting that I did a moment ago. This is how long it takes to make a card. Put some of that there. I'm deliberately doing them like not straight. How do I do that going under there? Okay, I can always cut that off in a minute. Yay! Every bit of glue covered. Right, and you know what I'm going to do just to make sure it all hangs together really well is I'm going to tie a bit of ribbon around the edge of it. So I'm just going to cut a little hole there. Get my bit of ribbon. I'm just going to cover that up. Oh, I've got to have another bit of my chocolate biscuit. Oh, I know it's past midnight. I should be eating chocolate, but I've got to stay awake. I'm going to do 2 wraps of the ribbon. Oh my goodness. Luxurious ribbon using. This is very unlike me. You can tell it's late. I am not scrimping on the ribbon here. Usually I'm like, no, it's not going to go all the way around. We're going to hide it. Hide the edges and save 5 centimetres of ribbon. But no, not tonight. Because Ruth is in a hurry. Oh, and I've just lost my edge. I'll do that again. Oh, no. What's going on? Right. We want a nice, big, frothy, shabby chic bow. Let's just check how much I've got here. Maybe give myself a little bit more on that side. There we go. The thing about this ribbon is that it loves static. Oh yeah. This is very French looking, this whole card. I think the whole colour scheme. Oh, no, Ruth, what are you doing? I just wanted to move that along. Right, you've got to move for both. Right, there we go. You wait there a minute. I've lost my flower now. Oh, there it is. So, I'm going to stick this flower on. I might just move that up a bit more. Perfect. Right, stick that down. Oh, no, that way around. Hope for some glue. Come on. Yes. While I'm here, I'm just going to put a bit of glue onto my leaves. Hold that down. Pop a leaf there. I think these are the fanciest leaves I've ever used, stamping wise. Oh, I just had a thought. I wonder if that fish punch will punch out these leaves. That would make my life so much easier. How cute is that? Let's put another one underneath. Gotta have 3, haven't we? there. Right, so just got to stamp that sentiment again. We didn't do so much shabby chic on this one, so I'm going to go for, I think a bit of mint macaron. Oh, can't shut it. There we go. Right, just a little reminder that you are loved. Okay, I'm going to split this up. Watch me now. I am going to cut it apart lengthways and just a little, I think we could have just a little reminder. Oh, I thought I lost it then. That you are loved. Oh, and I say that to everyone watching too. Just a reminder that you are loved. How cute is that? Love it. Okay, I know I need to stick it down, but I think I'm just gonna leave that there because you kind of get the gist of that card, don't you? I'll stick it all down and then take photos and put it on my blog in a second. Right, let's finish this one then. So, I mean, this one's pretty much done. It just needs sticking down. So, just a reminder, go to the link in the description to see photographs of the projects. And if you fancy a bit of a Sunday inspiration, go and check out the other blog hoppers and see what they've been up to. And yeah, maybe I'm sure some folk will do sort of more traditional Valentine cards looking projects. Oh, I was going to stick that. I was going to shove that under there. And the glue dots. All right, I'll probably stick that down better another time. Put that across there. Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some Valentine's ideas if that's what you need, or just other little cute projects. I do want to put one of these leaves in here somewhere. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'm going to get some dimensionals. Right. It's funny, isn't it? You can start off with one idea for a project and then it kind of like takes on its own life, doesn't it? Or you might need to steal a bit of it for another project like I just did. Which I don't mind making the sentiment a bit more 3D. That. Just lift that up, stick one under there. Oh, that's cute. All right, so I've got a few little gemmages that I could put on. Loving these. I think I'm going to have to buy a whole new pack of these because I've gone through them so quickly. Stick that there. Right, that's done. Happy with that. Little bag, cute little bag for a gift. And then, probably do need to stick these. I will do this afterwards, but I'm going to say goodbye for now. I will stick these down. But before I go, I'm just going to stick some gems here and here to really make the centre of this flower pop, because it's so cute. Yep, there we go. How lovely is that? Well, thank you so much everybody for coming and joining me, and if you're catching this on the replay, thank you so much for coming and visiting. And oh yes, I better just trim these little sections off before you go, because otherwise you're going to think I'm very slovenly. I'm not actually cutting them right up to the edge of the card because I know that my envelope can probably cope with a little bit of protrusion at the top. Obviously not protrusion at the bottom because otherwise the card won't stand up, but there we go. At the top it's not so much of an issue, but I will sort that out later. Right, lots of love to you all. Take care for now, and do check out the blog in the description below. Lots of love. Bye.